George Orwell's 1984 shows us a world where freedom doesn't exist and control is absolute. Big Brother watches your every move. Telescreens hang in every home, tracking you while blasting government propaganda. Privacy? It's long gone. The control doesn't stop there. Big Brother has a secret weapon, Newspeak. It's a language designed to shrink your thoughts. Words like freedom or rebellion are erased. Instead, you get bland terms like ungood for bad. If you don't have the words, you can't think the ideas. Simple, right? And terrifying. Then there's doublethink, the ability to hold two contradictory beliefs at once. In 1984, you're told, war is peace, and you're expected to believe it. Why? Because questioning these ideas isn't just risky, it's deadly. Big Brother doesn't just demand obedience, he wants to control how you think. Orwell's 1984 isn't just fiction, it's a warning. When someone tells you what to believe, ask yourself who gains from it and what you might lose. Panem, The World of the Hunger Games by Suzanne Collins, is split into two starkly different realities. In the capital, life is all glitter and gold, wild outfits, endless banquets, and extravagant parties. In the 12 districts, life is about survival, coal dust, empty fields, and hard labor. Every year, the capital selects 24 tributes, one boy and one girl from each district, and sends them into the Hunger Games, a televised deathmatch. The arena changes every year. One time, it's a scorching desert. The next, a frozen wasteland. The capital calls it entertainment. The districts see it as a nightmare. While capital citizens stuff themselves with feasts so massive they drink potions to keep eating. District kids trade scraps of bread just to survive. The games remind everyone who holds the power. Every tribute, every fight, every death sends the same message. The capital is untouchable, and rebellion is impossible. In Aldous Huxley's Brave New World, happiness isn't just encouraged, it's enforced. Soma, a government-mandated pill, is at the heart of this system. It numbs emotions, keeps people calm, and ensures no one questions their place. Feeling sad or rebellious? Take your Soma dose and get back in line. Refusing isn't an option. It's required to keep society stable. People aren't born naturally. They're engineered in sterile labs. Each person is designed for a specific role. Alphas manage, betas assist, and epsilons handle the dirtiest tasks. From the moment they're decanted, their future is set in stone. Education reinforces this hierarchy, making sure no one dreams of being more than their caste allows. Shopping, endless games, and flashy entertainment keep everyone too distracted to think. Sensory movies and constant activities create a world where curiosity and creativity are dangerous. Love and family, ancient history, independent thoughts, forbidden. In this world, true emotions and personal freedom are the greatest threats to order. What's more terrifying? Living without freedom like in 1984, or without emotions like in Brave New World? Tap like if you think freedom is essential, or share in the comments why emotions matter most to you. Margaret Atwood's The Handmaid's Tale takes us into Gilead, a society ruled by fear and power. Women are stripped of their rights, and fertile women, called handmaids, are forced to have children for the ruling elite. Their bright red cloaks mark them as nothing more than tools for reproduction. Gilead wasn't always this way. It began with the Sons of Jacob, a group that blamed society's problems on moral decay. They overthrew the US government, froze women's bank accounts, and declared that men were in charge. Almost overnight, women lost everything. Life in Gilead is a strict hierarchy. Wives dressed in blue run households but have no real authority. Ants train handmaids, using whips and punishments to enforce obedience. The Eyes, Gilead's secret police, watch everyone, ready to punish even the smallest rebellion. To justify their cruelty, Gilead twists a Bible story. A servant named Bilhah was forced to bear children for her mistress. The regime uses this as its excuse for enslaving women. Ray Bradbury's Fahrenheit 451 imagines a world where books are banned and firemen burn them. The title refers to the temperature where paper ignites. Books are outlawed because they contain ideas that disrupt the status quo, encouraging people to think beyond the rules. This society thrives on distraction. Giant TV walls stream endless shows, keeping people entertained but disconnected. Earbuds, called seashells, drown out the world with constant noise. Silence is rare, and meaningful conversations are nearly extinct. Burning books erases connections to the past. Without them, people lose the stories that shaped their world. Stories of freedom, rebellion, and discovery. What remains is a society where the government decides what's true and no one remembers how to question. Bradbury's world warns us, when knowledge burns, curiosity and individuality go with it. What's left is a life controlled by noise and shallow screens. Snowpiercer began as a French graphic novel, created by Jacques Loeb and Jean-Marc Rochette. It imagines a frozen world where humanity's last survivors are crammed onto a train that never stops. Oceans froze, cities vanished, and the air became too cold to breathe. The train promised safety, but instead, it became a rolling monument to division and despair. Inside Snowpiercer, every compartment reflects a brutal hierarchy. At the front, the wealthy enjoy steaming baths, gourmet meals, and carpets so thick they muffle footsteps. Farther back, it's metal floors, overcrowded bunks, and protein blocks made from ingredients no one dares to name. Armed guards patrol every door, ensuring the poor remain trapped at the frozen tail. Rebellion in the tail starts with whispers and ends in blood. When the desperate try to storm the gates, alarms blare, doors slam, and guards arrive with batons and rifles. Survivors are dragged back, battered and broken. The train never stops, and neither does its brutality. Outside lies frozen death, but inside, survival is a daily war. The Giver, written by Lois Lowry, depicts a society striving to eliminate hunger and fear by suppressing pain and emotional depth. It's calm, quiet, and orderly. But look closer. There's no love, no colors, no laughter. Every sunrise is gray, every choice made for you. This is a place where perfection comes at a cost. In this society, sameness is the law. To prevent conflict, differences are suppressed, including the perception of colors. Roses bloom in gray, and every day feels the same. Families aren't chosen by love but are assigned by a committee, like jobs or housing. Memories of the past are entrusted to one person, the Giver. He carries the emotions, the colors, and the freedom that everyone else has given up. Peace exists, but at the cost of a world where no one truly feels alive. This world poses a question. Can there be happiness without freedom? Sameness brings calm but turns every day into a dull echo of the last. Under the shimmering domes of Logan's Run, life seems perfect. There's no hunger, no pain, just endless celebrations. But behind the bright lights lies a truth. Your life is on a timer. From birth, the clock ticks. At 30, it hits 0. The system calls it the carousel. Citizens gather to watch those whose time is up rise into swirling lights and music. The crowd cheers, believing in renewal. But for those ascending, there's no return. Only disappearance into the light. Inside the domes, glowing screens and endless distractions keep people from questioning the system. But some can't ignore the ticking clock. These bold few, the runners, risk everything to escape. Standing in their way are the Sandmen, enforcers trained to hunt down anyone who dares to run. This isn't freedom, it's a gilded cage. Time here isn't yours, it's slipping away with every moment. High above Earth, the rich live in a floating paradise called Elysium. It's a giant space station filled with gardens, sparkling pools, and homes that look like palaces. If you get sick, advanced machines can cure you in seconds. Life on Elysium is perfect, if you're one of the lucky few. Back on Earth, things couldn't be more different. The planet is wrecked by pollution and overpopulation. People live in crumbling cities, working dangerous jobs just to survive. Every day they dream of escaping to Elysium, but it's nearly impossible. Only the rich have access, everyone else is left behind. At the station gates, guards scan ID chips to block anyone without elite status. Drones patrol the air, spotting intruders before they get close. Back on Earth, people crowd around black market dealers, trading everything they have for a chance at a fake pass. For those who try to reach Elysium, every step is a gamble with their lives.